What the f*** is this thing?
You're like a 10 right now, dude. Let's like bring it down to like a 4.
Let's bring it down.
Contact. There's a lot of damage to the 18 car.
Significant damage on the nose of the black machine as well.
Toughest week we had, and they're getting tougher. You know, the more you're on the road, you're fixing wreck cars every week. This is a special group of people. I'm getting more and more confidence in their ability to do things that I just don't think can be done in the amount of time that they do them. And you know, not only are they doing it quick, they're doing really high-end work at the same time. We can try shocks, we can try taking some left rear spring away, we can put right rear spring in it, but we need to make sure that they run, because regardless, we got to race them tomorrow.
It's fun to watch these guys drive cars they're not familiar with and on surfaces they're not familiar with and be able to pick it up right away. And Castroneves has been good everywhere we've been. He's been very consistent. But Ernie Francis is one that every week really made gains. I mean, made huge gains from the practice to the race at Stafford. At Knoxville, did an amazing job on the dirt, never being on dirt before.
You know which one Ernie is in? In the white one. Trust me.
Just pay attention.
Anytime you want to know about him, you tell me, I will tell you. Usually in the race, he'll be in the wall from now on.
Well, I should be in line right behind you.
Yeah.
A lot of respect between me and Ray through the years. He called me up when this deal was finally coming to life and asked me if I would come crew chief it. And I said, a chance to finally work with you and not be your nemesis and work against you, it was an honor.
Well, I feel like I'm almost like a kid in a candy store, getting a chance to work with all these legends and superstars from all different forms of racing. It's a great opportunity for me to interact with people that I've always admired from afar.
I can tell you I've had more fun doing this almost than winning my first Daytona 500 and a Brickyard 400. It ranks right up there with things like that.
Love short track racing, and it's a way to give back to these fans that are here tonight. You got all these professionals here that have got so many wins, and every weekend you're racing side by side, and the cars are so equal. I mean, it really just puts it in the driver's hands, and that's what it was meant to be.
Tonight we're back to racing on asphalt, but what happened on the dirt, it certainly does not stay there. We saw some tempers flaring at Eldora, so as we now cross to the second half of the series, the drive to win is only heightened.
Great crowd here, weather is perfect, Scott Speed on the front row, and here we go with heat race number 1 of the Camping World SRX Series from Indianapolis. Scott Speed leads lap 1. A couple IndyCar guys there, Marco Andretti and Elio Castroneves trying to mix it up. But it's Scott Speed, the winner of heat number 1, will flip the field in green flag heat number 2 in a few. Pace cars off, and here we go. 12 minutes on the clock, green flag.
Ernie Francis on the inside trying to make more places. He's really aggressive and doing a great job coming through the field.
Side by side for the lead, Castroneves, look out, hanging on. What a save. Castroneves on the outside as Tracy protects the bottom. And new leader, Elio Castroneves. Checkered flag and a heat race win for Elio Castroneves. So 2 heats in the books. The winners, Scott Speed in the first and Elio Castroneves in the second. The main event still to come. 6 rows of 2 with Tony Stewart in command of the start in the orange car on the outside. The main event. Week 4 of the SRX Series is green. Great roll through the corner though by Scott Speed. He's underneath Stewart. Side by side from 4th and 5th place. Bobby Labonte in the teal car on the outside. You ride with him as Ernie Francis Jr. challenges and squeezes in line in front of him.
That's going to become increasingly difficult to make those passes on the inside as the tires start to wear.
Watching Ernie Francis Jr. work Elio Castroneves and Tony Stewart here for 2nd and 3rd spot all at once. The new leader is Ernie Francis Jr. Under the yellow, Bill Elliott has come to pit road. Let's check with Matt.
Bill said he had a vibration, and the SRX guy's just looking things over right now on this number 9, trying to get him back out there.
We'll double them up and we'll get ready for a shootout to the finish. Who's going to win it? We're down to the final stages. Look at Speed, trying to stay right there with Francis Jr. Green flag. Here we go.
Ernie Francis Jr. got loose off the turn 4.
Scott Speed to the race lead. Bobby Labonte trying Francis for second. Castroneves is tangled up with Marco Andretti off turn 2. And a spin. Yellow flag is out. Green flag, 6 laps to go.
Neck and neck as they cross the start-finish line, and they're banging into each other into turn 1. Oh, big slide from Ernie Francis Jr. and again more contact in the middle of 4. Oh, massive slide from Scott Speed. And as he held it.
What a save!
You're good. Clear.
Francis Jr. has gotten away. Tempers are beginning to boil a little bit. Contact, Santos into Tracy. And the caution is out.
Oh, and Elio and Scott Speed under caution getting together.
All right, pace car better hurry to get away because they're already beginning to accelerate in turn 3. Labonte inside of the teal car. Ernie Francis Jr. in the yellow car on the outside. 2 laps to go. Green flag is out.
Stunning slide from Ernie Francis Jr. coming off of turn 4. He's managed to stay to the outside of Bobby Labonte.
We're off of turn number 4. An SRX Series checkered flag for Ernie Francis Jr. at Indianapolis.
Good job.
What a job by the young man being challenged by some of the best in the business.
That was some badass racing right there, guys. Did you see Helio spin me under caution? An idiot, man. What the f*** is this? You're like a 10 right now, dude. Let's like bring it down to like a 4.
Let's bring it down. You know what happened, don't you?
Yeah, I hit you in the left. I did it on purpose.
Oh, you did?
Dude, no. But dude, running me over into caution is like, hey, you just won your 4th Indy 500.
Great job,
No, it's not. You're absolutely right. Great fucking car.
Oh my.
Incredible, man. My goal this year was just to run in the front and just be competitive. To win a race was like above and beyond what I ever thought would happen. Man, I don't even know what I was feeling. I was just like speechless. I was looking at the crowd and I'm like, man, I'm about to win this thing. And coming in after that, man, it was just a crazy feeling. Biggest win of my career for sure. To go out here and win in front of everybody, this is awesome.